Alright, so I wanted to do a quick unboxing video for like two of the crafting supplies that I bought from TNT Cosplay. It only took approximately 5 days to arrive to my house. And shipping is $8, but for the speed that it got here, it's pretty worth it. I want to try them out first before I fully buy all of the materials that I would need for this costume I'm working on. But I kind of wish I would have gotten some additional items since they were kind of cheap. But I was low on funds anyway, and I did not get paid till tomorrow. So I already opened the box up. This is the receipt. Yeah, don't need to see that. The foam that I got is, well, they say it's EVA foam, but the millimeter or the size of the foam that I got was the 4mm EVA foam. This feels completely different than the regular floor mat foam that I'm used to using. This feels more like a slightly more durable craft foam. I don't know if it makes a difference between the colors or not. Well, this seems more like a thicker version of the craft foam that I use out of Walmart. It's definitely smooth on both sides, and I believe this is the type of foam that a lot of people use to make their armor. And I also ended up getting the creative clay, or the EVA foam clay. This is actually kind of big. I was expecting it to be half of the size of this container, but as you can see, it's a lot bigger than my hand. And it looks to have a good bit of product in there, but I'm not sure how much of it I can actually stretch for the details on my armor. I usually would try to make what I want to make out of Warbler, but Warbler is very, very expensive. And Cosplay Flex would be my next best thing to use. I have scraps left. However, they have gone up in price since I last purchased it. So this was $10 for the 150-gram container. I believe they have a 300-gram container, but that was like more costly. I believe the price said about $17, but I imagine it's probably twice the size, if not 3 times the size. So maybe like up here, which is a good bit, but this is my first time experimenting with it, and I didn't want to buy something that I didn't know was going to work or not, really spend all the money on it. So that was about $10. This is $10. This was $9 for this roll. This is literally the same roll kind of that you get at Joann, but I have the one I bought from Joann in the corner of my room, and that was actually a lot longer than this. The price for the regular 2mm craft foam from Joann's is $9. You use a coupon, it's 50% off. Or if you have 60% off coupon, it's like shit too. Let's see, half of 9 is $4.50. So yeah, it is dirt cheap if you use a coupon for it. I'm not sure how long this is. I will probably need to buy another roll eventually when I run out of this, because I can already tell this is not going to be enough to make all of my armor. I wish I would have gone ahead and bought another pack, but it is what it is. So I'm going to show the difference between this EVA foam from the company and the EVA foam floor mat that I usually buy from Sears or Marshalls. Because I got a huge roll. The roll was taller than me, and I got it for $12 at Sears. But unfortunately, Sears went out of business in my area, so I had to go to other stores to do so. So, gotta close this. Not close, but I didn't want to show how junky my room was. Here, I was working on the breastplate armor for my Sailor Moon, but I changed my mind about being Sailor Moon, or one of the no flutter designs for Sailor Moon, because I was running out of time. I didn't finish it, and I realized how hot it was going to be. So, and I didn't have enough space to take it, so I was like, you know what, I might just save this for another time, or I can always recycle this armor, which is what I might do. But anyway, this is EVA foam. I think it's 6 millimeters thick, but this feels a lot sturdier than this. This is a smooth side, but it has like a gritty, kind of a slightly gritty, rough texture to it. But I'm sure once you heat it up, sand it down, prime it, paint it, seal it, whatever, it's going to come out nice. One thing that I've learned when working with foam was, painting wise, I've learned to kind of not spray paint stuff so much, especially on the places that, you know, it's going to be bending a lot, because no matter what I do, no matter how well I seal it with rubber, PVC glue, etc., it still cracks, and I cannot figure out for the life of me why is it still cracking. So I figured, you know, go ahead, use latex paint or a regular acrylic paint, because this is what I did with this. Is, as you can see, no cracking, which is amazing. But anyway, yeah, this feels sturdier than this foam. Not because of the thickness, but because of what this is originally meant to do. This is something that you use to put exercise equipment on, and this is something strictly for crafting. So I already have my pattern drafted out, and I can't wait to start cutting, because now I have something to do. And like I said, I am 100% tempted to just redo or reuse this for something else, or I might keep it, I don't know. Yeah, that's it for my little review. Next, I guess I'll just stream me working on the actual costume pieces. Who I'm trying to really do right now is Alex Strazza from World of Warcraft. I wanted to put my own twist on it. I've never seen anyone do like a ice or a snow version of her. So I was like, you know what, fuck it out. I sat down, drafted a lot of stuff, chose different colors. I'm still in the process of purchasing things, but hopefully it turns out right. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and start on cutting out the patterns. So that's one big project. I have about maybe 2 or 3 more I want to work on for Dragon Con, but it depends on how much money I feel like and if I want to spend a lot on this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.